To the listeners and supporters, fans, well wishers, we in the Salon Tok Forum, what they did with issues coming in analysis this evening, thank you for another beautiful, beautiful and glorious day. We by Sababu in blessing, support, guidance, direction, and everything don't make we see. More so, we be boosting Umma than we'll go now the masjid today for your waiting the sheikhs and the imams and Tewi. The hope is that within a Tewi, he will go now we hate, he left our heart, and that's the basis by which we govern we say. So, fellow mankind, them will not make them again today. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for let He give them Ariana for nothing. Whatever mistakes they may make that is all, they go sorry for them. Let it turn back sorry for them and let it in a paradise. Today is a very important day. Now, this kind of a place how we what does it? We daddy them, we uncle them, we auntie them, we in King Charles country in Ireland, we in Madinga people them. Then decide say, regardless of who side they don't go forget they say, they don't go forget culture, they don't go forget they will come together. You come together for promote that wonderful culture, Madinga culture, the oneness and together that camaraderie they get up. So what you decide for do today for bring them there, they really be this is a Madinga, but most talk city. And really there are a lot of things in culture I don't know. So we bring them people that these are the movers and shakers them who can talk to we. So the beauty, the majesty, the glory, and the contributions and also when Madinga people they don't make that alone. So what I want to do first, any Saturday we get the big mandate. First we'll go to the big part with Daddy. He will introduce himself the way he will introduce the rest of the panel. Then he will start the discussion. So over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kutubu Kuruma, and let God give long life and well body for lady opportunities like this for most the community. And yeah, and we thank you so much for this opportunity that you're giving at this big platform. And of course, you're not a stranger to any of we. You know, a living legend, as they can say. Thank you so much. Good evening to our listeners. We're here today. We are Madingo Union, UK and Ireland. And we can just get a discussion. Make Bokofuna know exactly. Maybe you've heard our names. We are becoming big and popular around in the UK and even in Sierra Leone and across to France and Belgium, in Europe, and even in America. But sometimes it's nice to know the people that really ready behind there and why this organization decided to come together and form. Madingo Union, first of all, a broad term where they embrace anyone with Madingo connection other than birth, like guardianship, adoption, marriage, or anybody who get that communal ties with Madingos for long-standing friendship. You are all welcome to Madingo Union. You love us, you love our culture, you respect us, and you think you don't get that kind of social interaction with us for a very long time, then you are welcome in Madingo Union. So that's why I say Madingo Union are a broad term, not only limited. And we objectives they're wide because we mission a wide. But waiting prompt for let we come together is that we see the danger of living abroad. If you don't be careful, you can lose your way. You lost your culture, you lost your background, you forget where you come out. Like how they can say, no, say you come out, so say you book your foot now, say you come out the thing. So now that we make some the elders them, not always safe, the elders them and the community be not say it's like we are dying down. And we get to picking them now, then say we can lost the connection because after we go, then they're not going to know nothing. So we get to elders them, especially we found a member, we Mamadi, we they alive, inshallah, Aja Fatu Jane. If we decide for become a worried for then again for link up with other few big sisters like Aja Minata Jane and the late Aja Sigibui. So then come together, then call we say, look, this is what is going on. And that be include somebody like Alaji Afiju Sako of blessed memory as well. Sheikh Salah Jane, so many of them. I mean, things say then don't reach that stage where then can bow out if by how come na so they go. So then things say we for do something about it. So they called us together, and that's where Madingo Union started at 10 Pierce Street, now London Southeast. We get together there, we see the need for it. And the point where we do so now, we say sooner or later, we say either by physical strength will make we bow out, but we mission and forget we begin to involve, let them know within and side and come out. So in that note, we come together, and in a nutshell, I would say, well, we have been just write something down, just so to in the talk. Let not just forget is to we therefore promote social inclusion for the public benefit, but most important by working with, in particular, but not exclusively, people of Madingo descent resident in the United Kingdom and Sierra Leone. And we therefore socially, they want to be socially excluded at the risk of social exclusion. Then Kutubu talk about some people they win a self-exclusion way, then just they, for some reason, it can be a right or wrong reason why they just don't want to mix. And we don't see incident them when Allah take their life them, then they call, oh, this person is Sierra Leonean and or na Madinga person I know die so. No, we go and buy am like say na up come off for don't candle. So we look at all those things. We think it is important for us to get together back. Then we started on the 30th of August, 2014. We come together. We look and when we form Madingo Union, we know only one form because we know we fathers them background. We know the history of Madingos. You understand? That's why in Sierra Leone, it hardly lays language where they will not get Madingo word inside it. Even if you look to the team side, then they use some word that we could see this it originates from Madingos. You go now the Mendesa, you must get something like that. You see, like one word all man can Sunakati. Sunakati is a Madinga word. You understand? But you go read it in the man, they talk about Sunakati. And then for Madinga, what do you mean? Soon na fast. Kati na for break fast. So like all that kind of influence, then we get up and we come back with the religion. And even in Sierra Leone, when we propagate Islam, the one mosque we been in Sierra Leone in Freetown a magazine called Madingo Mosque. That didn't been the headquarters of Sierra Leone Muslim Congress. That's when all other people that don't been get mosques. From there the Fube come out and go get a new mosque. From there the Fulaton come out, from there the Fula. Because now be one central community mosque for Muslims. So that's why Muslim Congress of Sierra Leone be making it a headquarters. Our history is so big and long, if we say we're not going to do them there. But we are here now. The purpose now for bring ourselves together and expand, because we aim at the end of the day, we been get Manding Empire. And we want there 11. So, and that is what is growing now. Slowly, you see from France, they don't develop, we go Holland, then Belgium. We want to get this kind of thing, we will get B2C, maybe at time they will be able to continue for help. And the good thing about we will not only there for help Madingo Union, for more from this organization, no Madingo no benefit from Madingo Union it. Because all we charities are for outside, for humanity's sake. Because that's what our parents we are doing. We are cooking, calling strangers for can eat. So we're still indebted in that. So in a nutshell, that's why we came together, and we don't get it now, and we have big ambition for get everybody. And now we see other tribes that don't come. Themselves don't develop out of, there don't be an inspiration for them. And what that means, when themselves come, because then they come, now we they interact. Last week we went to the team union, they've just formed out of inspiration, and we see we all mix. So all that themselves they help for kill tribalism for low day in peace. So in a nutshell, we are here for social inclusion and support each other. We therefore form them for a workshop where we make we able to bring people away hide and bring them come, let them inside the culture and put with culture. And everybody know in West Africa, you have 11 million Madingos in West Africa, cut across the sub-Saharan up to Equatorial Guinea. And why is that? Because we are so influential around. Everywhere you go, you must meet the Madingo Day. And our aim is to bring people together. So in a nutshell, not taking too much of your time, that's why we are here. And as we go on, we'll talk with you, which we don't do as a charity for influence. As I say, when we form, no Madingo no benefit it, because we expand we earn in a charitable way to people them beyond our own community. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Mami. Like he said, it's we. They add to that there, the big passes go to Mama up to the 2 man.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. Hello, everybody. Me na Mama Sire Sano, the vice chair lady of Madingo Union. Just like we chairman don't say, I mean, it don't round everything up in one. We don't very, very big. The organization don't really big. Over the years, we started as a very small group, just like I don't say. But we don't, for now, I think our membership don't pass over 80 to 90. We do a lot of charity work in the community. Or they do them back home. Most of our charity, mostly they go back home. We as a member as well, we just really, really support each other when it comes to marriage, it comes to bereavement, it comes to pulnado, anything no more. When a gladness, we all did it. When a sadness back, we all did it. So nadan the nana manikaya. Madingo then say, we see here people they wouldn't eat together, and know they ever forget on ourselves. Kwalne mommy bully fe killing do, alten in nyonko. Basically, nine anime. So we don't do now, don't be like a big house. We don't even say bumbala. Bumba means big house. So this big house here, now that we all do. Whether we go with differences there, we still go come up to one at the end of the day. The charity that we do is a lot. Every Ramadan, we do send so many rest back then at different various parts of Sierra Leone. Mosques is there. Every Ramadan, we do that. When COVID came, we do a lot of charity work around COVID time. Send bucket then at the provinces then for help for Washan. Now, yeah, we plan a very big event we get for come up when our 10-year anniversary. But before that, we plan for get a Thanksgiving amongst also all the members there and the Sierra Leone community mosque within Naya. When I bridge the they would plan for Dua anytime soon. We look for a date and for try talk to the imam there and for do then continuing for the community. So the organization don't big. We don't work so hard and we they continue for work hard. So anybody every day it's like we get new members there. All the time people then they wouldn't happy for can't join me because of the way they see and the work they would do. We focus more on our cultural heritage. We want for do what we ancestors then do. From Mansa Musa to all the Madingo Empire. So while we picking them back, follow with footsteps. So they encourage you picking them back for me then join we, me then see the culture, me then see the beauty of the culture. So if I reach here, I will stop no make it too long. I'll pass on to my brother Ahmed or Fede Mahmoud for say the young.
Hello, Kudi. I would answer.
Okay, then. Thank you, for giving this opportunity and the platform for that we showcase what in the Madingo mean. And the chairman, in your wisdom, and with vice chair, with Amaramasano, and don't lay the premises. We wish and we hope, say, the good day in our midst for the long haul. I think the essence of the Madingo Union or the organization, as the chairman don't make them, now for bring the Madingo people together. These are the essence. I think so that's not the key. And at the same time, with unity and preservation of our own culture, like we don't talk again. That's something that the way we try for make sure say it replicates itself, cut across. You know, the Madingo itself, not a very rich history. Dating way back into the Mali Empire, like the chairman don't make a number very clearly. I think say that some of the things that we for cherish and make sure say we continue for propagate that like we, my sister, we vice chair don't talk. Even the founder of the Mali Empire, with Sodiata Keita, before coming of Mansa Musa and all them people there, the legacy is still live on, and we still get for continue for make sure so we manifest that in our doings in all our undertakings. So the language, like what Chairman Joseph mentioned again, That's something that the way and language when they speak mostly, let's say, in the Gambia, for instance, it's like the main language when they communicate with. In Mali, in Guinea, most of the West African countries, the language that they it gets connection between people. Like. So we get for look at that as something that they will not for let go of the hook. And we for make sure say we grace that, because when somebody lost in culture, a loss in identity, there is not much you get to give out. So now some of the things then they should look at, say, as Madingos, Lord tribe make we do as much as we can, make we put the Madingo anywhere we go. For listeners them, I go alone and forgive me when or making to forgive for making understand a phrase the way somebody to mention once. Ko manika farafasininde. Manika ifolanya min na Sierra Leone, ati fola onyado na Guinea. Manika ifolanya min na Liberia, ati fola onyali Senegal. Manika ifolanya min na Gambia, ati fola onyali Ivory Coast. That's like a manifestation. See, as much as Madingo, it divide cut across West Africa, take we away from each other. Now that is somebody we try to explain. Komanika afaranfasininde. We foresee from that angle, say as much as it divide it in different ways and shape, but we are still one mama, one daddy. Ambe na killing for killing the day. Eba bo Sierra Leone, eba do Lagine, eba foko isoma. Tanamasi, Ada Sira, somebody they will must answer when Madingo. When I don't join, when I don't become one. And the essence of the Madingo again, and a Badia. Like we talk the family and unity. Badia imundity. Maramasiri, if you get something, it come for the Mamudu, Alaji Ibrahim Sheriff, Nadim Bradin Soro, we begin don't born. In native for a day. You don't give it that respect. As a Madingo, now we obligation for do the needful, for support that initiative, for make them become a beauty of its own. So some of these things, what makes us say, we picking them, we transmit their information, their cultural traits, so they let them understand the beauty of the Madingo itself. I don't go and take too much of the time, but so far so good. I would like to send the message to brother, we now the organizing secretary, Ahmed Kabar. And before I finish up, Brother Kutubu asked for make we able to know whether we, of course, the chairman the first one we don't express, we don't talk. Marma Sirin and the vice chair, and then me and the assistant secretary, of course, Oribindi, and then Ahmed and the organizing secretary. So for what Richie, I'll stop here for now.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ahmed, that what answer?
Yeah, thank you, Brother Kutubu. Thank you, my able chairman, vice, and all privilege observe. And this now a privilege, and I feel say a very important, and this platform we you don't offer to we. But please, at the ask a pardon, I want to deviate a bit, because sometimes then they a good when you there is a right time for everything. You see, I feel say if I not come out with that now, nothing way my conscience not go ever serve me well. Please do not forgive me about this. That we know say the social media is so polluted and so many things they go on, and the way Sierra Leone with media they go on, there are few times where I get a disturbing messages. Seriously, I call me brothers them. I say, really, I'm not gonna name any name Naya, but that get for lead me from waiting the premise why they try for bill on Naya as Madingo or Madinka family. Very derogatory languages about Madingo. We get involved in whatever they go on. I get their messages and they twice call me brother them. I was so hot. I say, really? I say, if one person, now a family or a community do something wrong, where you perceive say a wrong, how can you generalize a whole race towards saying the Madinka. You understand? So when this opportunity come up, Brother Kutubu, I'm very, very, very privileged about this. And if I not echo this, my conscience not go serve me well. I want to say to them, brothers, and we really try for demean the Madingo, make them go back. Make them go back, because when somebody you don't know, you go just sit down, because these days we all get smartphone. You go sit down at your room and say whatever you want to say. But as we chair and vice chair and may able secretary don't say, the Madinga people, anywhere where we are so close and united. I see me daddy when he dey eat, na veranda they sit down. Pause in the past, that's in the way we are picking them. We they say, why daddy they do this? That's not the Madinga culture and our tradition. That. So if anything happen, we something an institution or a community go wrong when Madingo involved there, and not feel say the Madingo generation get for be blamed, or we sit down decide say na so that person for go act. Thank you very much for that. That they lead me on. Make we not forget say we the Madinga, we've been really suffer in terms of slavery in the 16th century. We were captured, taken to America, and a lot happened. But the good thing about waiting can happen, and when you build from that, we see we culture, we Madinka, we own history and a true storytelling. And a day we build through that ukura with music. Na day that's all emanate. Wherein we tell stories, we tell with history through music, and that can make the Madinga music. Everybody go testify, say, I'm not saying it's the best, but it stand within where you go identify music. So in Sierra Leone today, the most places where you go find the Madinga, we spread across. But in terms of Kabbalah and Falaba, these are the two main towns that way the Madingo then constitute, where you get large Madingo population. And even inside Kabbalah, you get a town where they call Dar Salam. Dar Salam, when you go to that town there, mainly you know they see any other person. Now Madingo people learn, they with culture, tradition, the village is so unite, people and they together. So now from that example there, we they try for waiting me members then don't say now that would they try for emulate, wherein we see the unity we've been there among we forefathers them. We see when they come from, because you cannot talk about Madingo where you know go link to Guinea. You cannot talk about Madingo, you know, link to Liberia. You cannot talk about Madingo, you know, link to Mali, Senegal, Gambia. So now travel with forefathers and travel take Sierra Leone. How that happened? That happened in terms of Mansa Musa and not Sundiata Keita. Now be a warrior, then fight for the Mali Empire, and through France been the try for repel the empire, and then say been the sick say make the British support them, but there were no support for them. So at that moment, they get for retreat to Sierra Leone, between Guinea and Sierra Leone, wherein because the mining, the mine day, a lot will make them so strong. So in a short nutshell, this is not just the background, and as I say, Michia and everybody don't touch about waiting our aims now, we they try for do, and we'll go there again. You see, now that unity they now we they try for bring for some of we don't know the culture, and we picking them who they within at the West, it will be very important for we pass that on to with families and picking them. So thank you very much for this short intro. And Mina Ahmed Kaba, the PRO for Madingo Union.
Thank you so much, sir. I mean, I want really thank you for the excellent presentation. Now, I just get a really concern about Naya, so now they will help educate me. But the concern in the sense, I want to share with Naya my own experience. Because they say experience that the best teacher wake up organization. Yes, we all are brothers and sisters in the Madingo Union. So, but what me be think say we open up for really now consider, even though the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, but for be able for all the organization in such a way that we will also be able to pass them up to the next generation of people that we after how many picking them and they are picking them. I mean, wonder if una get I don't want to use the word constitution because it will look strong. I don't use that word. Just the wonder if una get really guidelines, really thing we go there. Okay, we know do this, we will do this, we know do this. Where anybody do this, that is for me, that for me. The reason why I told us so, there's an organization there. Now, Oku organization for me organization for. They call it Ibile. It done this since 1985. We don't go to court. And we pray God let that not happen to the Madingo Union and then we go to court. We pray to one why they go to court? People again at the organization, then they make a book level memo service. Where we did, if we go, we pay money. We do this, we do that. Then they go look documents. And every member within our organization get the right for access, records, and information with pertinent to the operations of that place. So if I go ask for a document, I know I'll question integrity. No, you integrity now for your personal color. But all they now all they now this dynamic organization. So they wonder if we get any of them guidelines say way members they get right for access records. Records and information where they members and they pay money, the big people they where they try where they can one at the place for it, then they bring the document when they look at the receipt books, the bank paper and all that thing. Or God forbid, Allah forbid, must say somebody do something he not supposed to do. Waiting at the waiting at the result. So I wonder if I'll be able to help them understand this because in a comparative analysis, not the make that. So it is to anybody who have to come up.
Chair, you want to go?
Yeah, thank you very much, Kutubu, for that point. Yeah, of course, we have a constitution, and now what will they do? Say, if everybody who come as a new member, will they give them a book? Now that will they take welcome you, an handbook, where they tell you everything about the organization with guidelines, who say you for together, who say you know for together, and you write for do thing. And besides, again, we are a charity. We are binded again by the Charity Commission Constitution. When self the guide we will not for, but they made it clear that yes, if anything went for the good of the organization, then yes, you are allowed from what in the charity, waiting self they say you are allowed for let you bring your own kinds as long as now for the interest for promote the organization. So we have that there will get so every man possible they be member now. And now this latter part from after we last event, we have decided that every month, the financial secretary for sending a statement at the forum, there everybody look. If you get query, then you can raise it up at a meeting just for study everything. So all that enough for keep the peace for accountability and transparency. So every month now, even the June one have just been posted, I think 2 or 3 days ago. And then with this BBQ will make by the next meeting, we'll give full accountability, we expenditure, how much we spend, we put on day, and we don't even appoint auditor of like 2 or 3 people them. Where if you get any query on the finance, then the auditor then can come in and look into that. So that is working nicely now. We'll adopt that one day. So for if I can answer your question.
I go back what what the chairman does say.
Yes, sir.
Okay. On that note, Madam Secretary, you have any kakuma?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean,
Oh, go
Okay.
ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right. I could just one buttress on what Chairman Don just mentioned with regards to transparency and accountability.
yes, sir.
In your wisdom, the chairman in your wisdom and the vice chair, Madam Sano, and other few members then, when the alleged then, the old ones then, they see the need to for set committee or for set committee. And inside the organization, we make sure see we form financial committee in case there's any issue with regards to financial aspects. Somebody when an ordinary member he get concerned. That person they get that he get that right there for first and foremost approach the committee we're responsible under the committee under the finance aspect. If not any other side again in terms of anything, we make sure the committee they all form where they go addressing people that they concern or the issues or the worries. Because what you do, jama money, not to personal money. Jama money, you have to be very careful. What you do, if somebody not see you, God they see you, and you know go eat them, you feel say you don't outsmart the people then where they entrust in you for make them keep what it be say it belong for everybody. So the good thing, this is the union it work tirelessly for make sure say committee they form or see into the needs of them thing that they should they guess it come up how to address them. If we're not able to address them at all, we make sure say back again, we get the elders committee. And then elders committee then they need to tie up anything, let me say conflict resolution, anything whatsoever. Then we'll get right for intervene and make sure say they do the needful. What to make we to do this? Now because that is some of the way than this, what will people then way back? They may they use for resolve issues then at the community, at the town, at the village, and then get an amicable solution towards any problem. And it still exists at some villages then and some town then, and we country like Sierra Leone and other West African country, also Madingo then settle. Now a practice where we still feel say we implement and it seems to be given dividend. So on that note, let me make a buttress on what Chairman Dojo say. And Madam Serena, one of the astute members in terms of how for check what thing come in, what thing go out, and they give an update of everything, every 1 cent. The vice chair, it makes sure say it make it clear to each and everybody. Don't say now this come, now this, then this, now this, now this, in clear terms. So anybody who get any worries, if you never get out time, the committee they will go get the issue go to now. If I reach there, I'll stop there for now.
Okay. Thank you. I've been just one coming a little bit to that's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, just like waiting Chairman don't say and we Assistant Secretary General Fede Mahmoudou, in terms of welfare as well, within the organization, any welfare contribution we get account of everybody, all the from Pulnado to married to bereavement. We get a cap, and anybody where benefit from Dandy, we get a ledger or a spreadsheet where I put everybody in name. Therefore, show we at least every year how many money or how many welfare support we give to members there. So then we totally account for that as well.
And if I can add on to this as well, in terms of transparency and accountability, I feel say that now we all mantra.
The
You understand?
responsibility.
The organization strictly the practice accountability. Why do I say that? This past we just get an event when a barbecue, and I was part of that planning committee. For the sake of this discussion, you see this paper, they're not see them yet. You see, all misspending and expenditure I get for hand them over. We been come to me. To we, you understand? So this not just an example for say, well, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but the organization strictly they abide towards that and with the practice for do we best, because where you have 1 or 2 people learn, whatever happen, you forget doubt. And if everybody get right as members, for call on the chairman at any time and ask question. Now we write and he has to answer. You see, so I don't feel say there is any stop towards denting and we the membership for no say yes. Now we they carry the organization. Now we not the pillar towards the chair. You understand? So we for play a part for sustain this organization. We've just started, 10 years now, yeah, a long but long. We get a huge vision ahead. So not to 10 or 100 or 1,000 pounds for come make we get dispute, we go make we crumble. As Michia just say, true we don't win a template. Other organization and they emanate now we will not go say now we then they follow, but that's a good sign. You see, so we don't start. I feel say this for now a wake up call to we for say whatever we don't do, we get for do more.
Yeah.
Because not organization or the country they go can surpass we from waiting and don't see good way they do. So me they send this message to each and every member. Now me responsibility as a Madingo born Pekin for make if Madingo Union fail, now me fail. Not to other person, now me. And we get for work hard for make we elevate and surpass USA we do so. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And in terms
just,
of
hello?
Yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
sir.
go on, Chairman.
Yeah. Just one, Mr. Kutubu, we are not only monitored by our own members in terms of finance, we are monitored as well by the Charity Commission. We can make you lose with charity status. So like every year by April, we send an annual report. That annual report is not only report about we activities or what, it entails finance as well. We put them and then they gazette them. Once you at the gazette, everybody can open them and read and like last year, we did a 32-page report who saying we include finance, even the welfare, like then contribution they would do to bereavement, all was listed and attached to that document. If then go to the gazette, it's in the gazette there for them to read. So this year, they work on them now. We don't let small bits this year, but we will sooner or later we will send them back to Charity Commission. So we are binded by all them rules then. And besides one thing, they talk for everybody, as Ahmed can say, but I think we have our pride, you see. So with the guide ourselves against that one, that let a small thing not can bring you down, because you take years for building reputation, but it take a second for destroy them. And then you die with that destruction, that tag they did by you. So we're always conscious of that. Yeah, thank you.
And moreover, again, in terms of transparency, most of the expenditure, most of the thing that we do, there's always a receipt at the end of that event day for producer, for everybody's privy to. So the receipt then can always go back to the financial team for let them check and finalize everything and then give an annual report at any meeting. So that the back to work can do so that everybody go know what thing they go on.
Mr. This particularly now for the president or the big daddy that place, I actually get this. Behind the scene, open up in in an organization promoting the safety general, they tell me say the female membership they look a bit large. For what you tell me, you get quite a number, my sister, the way they did. So in a speech, I wonder how we president, how he able, manage all the women together. So see everybody they in line, they go by within the organization. Because with various associations, sometimes really money take place here, but we didn't within that place now. So they say on the easy head lies ground. So now get down here. So they wonder, God forbid, let it see another, but just in case. So how did daddy can handle that situation?
That's a very interesting question. Human nature first and foremost. What's you as a leader get for do for us? you get for try for earn the respect of every one of them. We all know women are women, sometimes they are very complex to deal with. You understand? Even your wife said now, she no go please and throughout the year. You must go one day meeting face to face, you don't know what to do, but maybe you just need your attention. You understand? I know that I'm aware of that. But I hope they make me, you're not able to make everybody happy. But what I normally say to them is, look, if you're not happy about something, just give me a call. That is, if it's not a meeting opportunity. But my own strategy about, it's not only, they manage the organization, because you have to manage the people as well for let the organization succeed. Because then you therefore accept, say, no two people are the same. We come together, but all get we weaknesses and strengths them. You understand? So what I develop within myself is that extensive patience. Sometimes people see it as weakness, like, oh, you are taking too much, or this, but it's not weakness. It's a form of strength as well. Forget patience for lady, because you are dealing with people. And with the women, I must say, well, the majority, I think, they are okay, because I'm talking about what my job is. Most times what people don't know, even some members don't know, it's about the amount of telephone calls I'm making behind the scene to them. You understand? Most members don't know that. But I'm making that for make sure if somebody, as he said, don't look dull, or as he said, it look cool at one moment, I meet you, they get a call behind the scene. And obviously you look active, what happen, waiting this, waiting that, but most times it's nothing. And I hope I will make that. But anyway, time will tell. I don't know whether they appreciate me, but I believe, say, I have the support of majority of them, because the last time we did the election, I went unopposed.
Alhamdulillah.
You understand? And on that meeting, the turnout of even the passive members, just hearing that there is an election is coming, they don't see need for that, because they think their chairman is okay. They all turn up at the meeting. The one they were not even active and come and just unopposed. So maybe that's a testament that maybe I'm doing well with them. But touch wood, I think the big man said for the up say, he give me a very good group of women. That's what I would say, testament to them. The foundation of this organization lies on them. That's why I did hesitate after that for draw one of them will be vice chair, because in a Madingo culture, nowhere you would have seen that say, hey, woman, they can't map the car with it. But that's what we want to give them, because the organization belongs to them. So like my masculinity is representing them, so that they have voice equally as the men. But alhamdulillah, I hope you continue for prayer to go keep the peace, and we will continue. So, but I believe I have a great bunch of people them the women, now they all this organization. Believe me, now for them, I they work more past the mandate, because they are the one keep me going. Yeah. So if I answer your question, I think it's not easy, but that's it.
Sola add to what chairman. Oh, sorry, Ahmed. Sola add to the chairman say, Mr. Kuruma, Kutub Kuruma.
Yes.
One thing we left we not talk, Nana impatient. Impatient. This one extremely patient.
I mean,
And not mention that because sometimes you get qualities the way you yourself no know. You know, because for deal with group or Jama like Madingo Union, a very large group, it's not really easy. It's really not easy. You're not going to, like I say, not going to please everybody. So then they go come on board, so then they not come on board, so then they need a little bit of nudge, a little bit of push, you know, before they go come in. But all that day, if you instead not being get that kind of patient, all these years we don't take, and obviously been for able to take dandy, because it's not easy for run any organization. We don't come on far. 10 years now, a very long time. So instead, okay, for tell and thank you for dandy. A patient, the woman then boku, also woman then the way boku. Everybody know what's in that name. More trouble.
yeah.
I go add small part this.
Oh, wait.
I go add small part.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. Okay. What I go add the again? What the Maraba just talk?
Yes, sir.
That sometimes they can, as a secretary, when I take notes and meetings, I want to make sure say reflective. When the woman they killed already for the Allah, then they make a tense debate, a tense issue. The chairman, I they see in body language, It is Sela will stop for Lori Al Fatia. I say correct. Hey, they woke. Al Fatia, they calm everybody down.
Amen.
And one of the things that they were asking us in that 11 minutes, like, hey, anybody know how for dealing people like, hey, from that moment, and the say, if he say Satan don't can, that now when the woman they can do at a real tension, everybody they give your view, nobody they listen to the other person. Chairman will say, now wait for Sba, no real Fatia. Let Satan come on at the window. To God, Mr. Kutubu, the meeting, it get a perfect equilibrium, that kind of peace. It's like, he don't weigh the whole situation, saying Al-Fatiha, then go drive anything we go bring anarchy or total chaos at the meeting. And everybody, they feel say, you know what, this was a wise idea. And another thing I would like to add again, for the chairman, like we mentioned, like we mentioned, he get extra patient. Extra patient for deal with the complex issue of this organization. Some people in the natural day, you can't satisfy everyone. But this now a call to be a leader, now a call. Not so everybody can get an attribute that they don't quality they need. Some man the patient that their strength, not to their weakness. And that's exactly don't exemplify that a lot on many occasions. And that's something this will we serve the CCA, we go emulate from, we go learn from, because we all learn from one another in one way or the other. So on that note, Chairman, I want to make it very clear to you, see, you Al-Fatiha then you walk, and then you make a big difference at the meeting there. Thank you.
If I can expand a bit on that,
yes,
in terms of your question, we ask how the chair they deal with the woman then, and I just want to throw light the importance of we mama them. You understand?
Yes.
I go to Samori Toure, we mean they expand the empire na the west coast. Waiting make I will say a fall into the trap of the France troop because of where they capturing mama. Then capturing mama, because of that, he relinquish everything we've been to do. He go hand over himself as a slave for free mama. So that show how important woman can be. And when you go into Islam again, the one the way know the deen, we know waiting then talk there about the mommy them when they ask between the pa and the mommy other next the mommy then can fought, you understand? So within this organization, I feel say the strength of Madingo the uniqueness now the woman them. Trust me, my brother, now the woman them, we demand them. We are so if we now one man to 10 women. We number the men they not pass 20, you see, and the women are walking their socks off. I want to applaud each and every member here, and towards the chair in patience and every executive member, because if them patient then they not manifest, the organization for don't implode, because you know for manage people. Now a very complex situation. So the woman them, and each and every time when there is something, now they force they come up. And I feel say we bless, because this don't show me say anything we want succeed on. If you not get woman in backing, you go struggle. So I know say Madingo Union, you can I would ever succeed. True, we see my sister them, my mama them, my auntie them, and it will continue. Then just then they are me and the chairman will be they get privileged conversation, or in they look for man them. Now I say, come on. I say, chair, the organization they propel. If you go get a man, we go make the thing no better, but a woman and boku, so be it. If we get more women, then we will make the organization stand firm. Then more give that hand it to them. So I applaud each and everybody, and like me able vice chair, yeah, in Iron Lady, you see. So tend that I know can believe say na Marama Serena in the challenge man in a meeting. Anyway, but in a nutshell, we've come a long way, and we get a long way for go. The work not start yet, you see, but this not a footprint where we all one day in our life we go sit down and say, I was part of that journey, and now me make that journey this successful. So anything we go try for derail that, I feel say with the chair in humility and the elders, and like we mentioned, we mommy we name now the founder member, everybody go come in for restore that piece there. So and we are open. We want to make them better. We the land. We don't know everything. We want to make we restore and propagate the Madingo culture. Now that's not the key. You understand? Now that's not the driveway. So whatever any other thing, na minute thing, that's it happen. Wherever you have one or two people, you get for expect bits and pieces. So excellent, and bravo to me mommy them and my sister them. When continue the good work. I know say when there is events, sometimes the pressure, the tension, it can be too much, but at the end, we always they succeed in anything any event, anything we put on pan, we they succeed. We don't come here, go Holland, France, and across Europe, people emulate Madingo Union, UK and I, and we're proud of that. And we want we therefore be that beacon we go at least spread that message and that peace, and how we are there to support. Thank you very much.
And the good thing about it is that with the we get all the way ups and down. At the end of the day, we are still together. It's like when talk say anya bumbala. Bumba mean within at the big house, like big compound. Faith will happen day, halala go happen day, but you can never hear it out. We'll come back, we can eat together. If halala happen in the afternoon, by even 10, 3:10, we all hand inside one plate back with the eat. So manugo komi manukal California, mi ko ni mo mi badamu ni ke tenyi na wula. Yeah, possible na hand on the inside the same bowl, na don't eat. You know, go ever forget that person. So no matter what thing, upon all ups and downs, we still they come back together. We still they resolve the problem, then the issue they among we, and we still they get on again, find and move on with the event there, with any tax we need for do, we come on together and do it. So we really, in any organization, everybody getting ups and downs. You're not able for say everybody will be the same. So they're patient, some they're not patient. Some people then back get some quality, then which some they not get. Some they're hard workings, and then just there for make the numbers. But at the end of the day, we are all Madingo Union.
I think I want to me go get the clothing, which are hang each and every one of them. Follow that good closing remarks. The reason for this, because what this year I got I made the link as a so when I said we'll make sure say when I said this year why and for the people, especially the one that we sit on at the fence, we not can join the Jamaic. So they're going to message, so it's a very serious organization this. They will sit down at the corner, then they do it at their own detriment, at the one know with the work, it's not the work so. America they call us say put your mouth where your money is. So each other will start with mommy.
Okay.
Closing remarks, they will go to the big part, the president. Then finally allow they call up, then with the imam, the Allah give the drum at the place. How we can be similar like command that so we will ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for let you go back with Alhamdulillah. So let's go to me first.
Okay. First of all, Mr. Kutuba, I want to thank you so much. You don't do a very great job for bringing we can at this forum. I think this is not the first discussion we don't ever get. And like the Jamas, I hope so we'll maybe do them every quarterly or every so often we'll get event then we'll hopefully come and talk more about Mankaya. The one that we they know this like I will not say Madingo Union now for we all. Any Madingo way they na every corner, any corner at all, from here, England, yeah, say Northern Ireland, you are welcome for can join we. So we open to everybody. We are welcoming. Would you do well? Because if you sit down, you know, can't join no organization. God forbid if something happened to you tomorrow, it will difficult. Past people then begin to say, oh, no, put how many 10 people then don't die now? For people that don't get some kind of incident there, where they contribute for them. For even for bear some people there, we don't contribute for people there. I would not belong to no organization for bear there out of goodwill. But if you belong somewhere, whatever happened to you, that organization, they will grab the team up. Whether not in sadness, whether not in happiness, whether anything, we will support you and we will stand with you. So I don't want to make it long. I want to thank everybody who don't take part today and all the viewers there. And hope say the one day we don't know belong somewhere, whether na Madingo, whether na any other tribe, then will belong to their your organization for me then come on board and look be one. So if I reach there, I will stop there and hope for come back on soon for any other discussion. Thank you very much.
Mayor,
That's
first of all, like within we vice chair say, Kutubu, I want to take this opportunity for tell you plenty thank you for provide we this platform with a world-renowned platform and give you the opportunity for now we showcase the Madingo business, the Badia. Donc, Badis Lamado, Nafeleka Manikaka for Doni, Amafoleka for Dafeleka Kriyoka for the Me Albeka Loka for Samori Kamende for Kumanika for a facility. Ukubao, Amafoleka for Ankanyinde. Aboda Fendolikono. Anye Anyaminate. England. Ansini Jabanat Minkonote. Akagande Anyanjere long kafo ambe boni na kile fa kile nikono. Ne amase anna kamfola. Bonna akira nyawnya anya ke nyawnya bendake anna ding andise ka anna kamfo. Ba dile mankalidi. Ni mankalidi mfa na ndoni nkoro. Anya na kamfo di. Anna kan adibani badi akakadi anya fo amafole ka fo andi se ka force adimala akeni ko mo mi sene sara no be mo mi sene la gine amabonya me anyi famille nate amba be fa andi se ka njere mafene ko fakarsa anya fo doni min dake andi se anna kamfala munna mo masini lo salfu kete ka bonde fo ko tama nyonte hankili soro na fa minna mo min bartama ika hankili min soro tama kono nyala say what is finkela. Sorry my listeners are able to talk for Madingo small. I don't want to try for taking out of what they talk, but I just try for emphasize and encourage with brothers and sisters the way na Madingo people them make them try for learn the Madingo language na host with them picking them. The only thing will divide you and the other person na that language. A very important. We not go perfectly talk Madingo with na Usa with it because the majority of the people them na English or na other tribes. But small, you go to get that connection there. Because the only thing we will go to translate and left for we on picking there, we don't go get that connection na the Madingo language. So me on emphasis, Anyi Manikakan for Manika Dima Ilakan Dedi. Donc, Ambisu Karia. Good night.
Thank you very much, my brother. Mr. Kutubu, made the chair last. Now just throw a small light on me closing. Yes. I want to say thanks to you again for this platform. And one thing where I go say important for make all the media outlet they emulate waiting don't start now. Yeah. Why are they say that? This now is civic education. We not go just embroid into this so-called politic now we country. You understand?
Yes, sir.
It drain and it take the energy, it take we resource and everything. So I hope say if any other media outlet then they watch this, the important make we begin bring people in together where they discuss issues of importance apart from politics. Politics na a different trade. This na humanity.
Yes, sir.
This we dey stay today among ourselves. So I dey call upon other media outlet, may they emulate which you don't start. And I dey encourage you, make this not stop, because now this now in the go mend the community, we country, and bring we together. And wait till you don't do so, no other person or politics no go do am. You understand? So I'm very sorry why they bring politics in this, but not to say specifically towards that, but now the importance of waiting this mean, and to we membership and to everybody. Now you can I feel say more part we now back. We don't do well, and we will continue for do well. We go to do mistakes then bound for happen, but that's not for bring we back. And I know say we get able people among we go always stand for make we resolve waiting at the bits and pieces way I feel against the next person. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to all the listeners worldwide, and hope say we go meet again any other time where an important issue come up. Thank you.
Now go to that. Now the big man, the tell the fact for all we the Madinga people there. No, they tell we now.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Kutubu Kuruma. And first and foremost, as Solomon don't tell you, thank you. So sometimes they say we glad it too much, they talk plenty, but you go receive a letter from us. That's why I go say. We Secretary General will write you, yeah, and then we go say something, then the way maybe you will come back na the year and know some to the general populace, we get you programmed them. We pray for you for good health and long life, because you know a living legend, as I say. May God bless you. May God give you the quality life for let you continue for live as long and keep you sanity to the best. The opportunity we give it's great, and I'll start first to members them, then I'll address the to members them we when I go for watch the program, and especially with the women, just keep going. You are the cause we make with you say with this, so because your strength, your energy, on the display, and when it comes to event, you are the one that way they sell the highest number of tickets. So I want to tell you all thank you, and well, they can say behind every successful man there is a woman. So I want to say thanks to Mrs. Shayuse for tireless effort with the vice chair, because they just can't stop talking about Madingo Union. They plan ahead, and some of the success that are coming, it's them. Sometimes some ideas, then they are the one bringing forward to me. So I want to say thanks to every one of you, and I want to, and we get a very good structure. We have a trustees board, then we get the council of elders. Then before we come to the executive, they come. So that structure is working very well, because all that structure then are the barrier they put. And what I wanted for Madingo Union organization is that I don't want to stop to me, because if you honestly ask me, like, I think it's coming to the time, because sometimes they overstay. It's finally you left now you pick. You understand? But I'm looking forward for that strong foundation that what you don't build, if you move there, then at least you get proper replacement. You see, some country then get them big vacuum today because they don't used to one leader, like say nobody, that leader they commode now. Then it's like nothing. You could take Libya, for example, from Gaddafi commode in a crisis. Even though they pull them in that brutal way. Even Saddam Hussein with all the negative around them, from where commode, because people are not prepared for that. And that's their sick day. So that's why I'm calling on my brothers, all of you come on board. Then we make this organization. We want to keep the empire going. We want to keep the flag burning. We have the capacity. We have a beautiful culture. Our music is top there in Africa. we cuisine, and we fashion. You can't even talk about that. We show them what they make now. We him. Now for long now they sit down. Most time you see people sitting down and looking their red carpets now Hollywood, their award nights them BAFTA and Oscar nights them. And that's what we have started developing as Madingo Union. Every time all the old them big nights, then the kind of fashion where they display, especially like last year. People are saying this, it look like our own version of Oscar nights. And we want for keep the one day for keep with culture. And for let we picking them, when they see the nights, then they so look colorful, let us have copy. And that's our aim for build this organization. So continue to go there. Right now we have what we call Madingo Youth Organization na Sierra Leone. That organization was founded in 1980 with the late Monsieur Fadika, we start up. When a group of people then come abroad, you understand, then we build another generation, It's all they commodity now, the 90s, and then we don't build the foundation. And up till now, the organization is existing. Now we don't form a Madingo Youth alumni, you understand, like for support them, but then for the foundation. That's the same thing while they arrive here. So I don't want to say much. To you, our viewers, we tell you now, thank you for our support. And it's nice. Well, we don't want to do, we Madinga will like big team. And I want to say to you, they want to say all the contribution the owner they make, we are doing our best for put on at the right place. For most that will not get nothing, we stand when we not even make we for sure it, we able to display with charity. The only thing if they do something, people they need for switch they do. If not so that we don't want to announce, we want to be humble, we'll do good and so you guys thank you left turn for no. Like we started when we have nothing, but choose like 5 picking them randomly. Now, some sense of them pick them na street, but you know, say get potential. And the law will put power sense first. Non-member not they select any picking for go pay because just for show that conspiracy, let somebody not go picking cousin in picking or this in picking. For 5 years, we give them scholarship between 13 years to 18, then go to them vocational school in Akankili. We did that. And when it comes to that's why our charity, people can ask you, oh, what real in our own cause? We call ourselves a crisis charity. And inside it, that's why we didn't make impact. We don't do education. We don't contribute to health. When one bobo in the hospital, it's well a lollipop stick. They don't work out at all. It was the for send and going there. We are the first people that arrived there. Personally, I was in Freetown that time. We contribute to them. Another picking me, the one full picking back. Enable using legs them. We have to transfer money from here, from Citibank in UK here to another UBA that bank name in a tongue and transfer money. Then go heal them all. You understand? So we are doing those little bits, but we don't just like the publicity or say, now this we do. And religiously, every year, with the president, we come with feed salons. If we don't get a plan, but we don't have the money yet. But we have a very big land on the north where we make us an agricultural. We need like 50,000 worries for do that one day. Once we get there, we don't get the land already there at the north of the Manjaro side. You understand? Why we want to do that? One for going to big agriculture, even the president, before the president came with this feed salon, we don't get a plan B. It just happens to not get the finance quick, like we don't cut before program and start up. And what we want to do, all the people in another year, they whatever the procedure they get now, instead of we take them money, they take buy rest Ramadan, okay, give people them, they will give them because we want from their people and we want to make something like a social enterprise. When they get the rest, then they give them, then go sell, then they pay nothing, then they come, we just take the maybe less than government price and just for keep the agriculture going, then they will build capital small. We have all those big plans just to help people out of hunger. And all this why they say so, no Madinga no benefit from for sure say we are called Madingo Union, but they are here from humanity. So keep supporting us. We thank you very much. God bless you all and God bless Kutubu. Long live this Salon Tok Forum. Thank you.
3 people then again, as I say, me said that part of that because they say me grandpa. Madinga, so I'm part of you guys, so rest assured, I will always be there for support to them. I will already for spread the message. I'm part of you guys. And I'm also now really glad about the quality of the big tool that we have today. I mean, it's just consistently good, excellent. And they are the point. We now clearly make people they know waiting this organization. And we go continue for great to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala how you don't put you on the right path. You're taking Imam make tell say anybody where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't mislead, nobody no go bring them back. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't lead you on the right path. So inshallah, I yanda will stay where we go get for hand over this organization to the kingdom and the crap. So Imam, when we on daddy, they ask for lay you pray for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect we all how we can be similar that money for go back with Adam. So I pass them back to you, sir.
أعوذ بالله
To
من
me
الشيطان
or to
الرجيم.
Chairman?
I got the big
Oh, you get Imam there?
you now you the
Shall I do the closing prayer?
yes, closing prayer.
Closing prayer.
Okay. For the benefit of the audience, them we dey pray say as Alhaji Kutubu don't say just now. We begin with Bismillah, we don't end with Alhamdulillah. We dey pray for now all we get time for listening today. The one they will not get time back. Let God bless you all and give you a long life and well body. Let God make the hardship where they go around now the world today, not only we country safe everywhere. Let God make them isam for we. We dey pray the job where Kutubu self they do this now other form of sadaqatul jariyah. Let God bless them because when they reach out to people, them your analysis is next to none. And I don't learn Bokulatin got them from Yusuf, you understand? So we bless everybody. One say Allah la ilaha illa huwa al-ayyul qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawmun lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fi al-ard and allazi yasfa'u indahu ila bi'izni lamma bayna aydihim wa ma khalfahum wa la yuduna bi shay'in min hilmihi illa bima sha'a wasi'a kursiyyu samawati wal ard wa la yahuduhu hifdhuhum wal aliyyul azim. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تجعلنا فتنة للذين كفروا إنك أنت العزيز الحكيم ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا وتقبل دعاء سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والصلاة والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين الفاتحة. Thank you very much, Alhaji Kutubu.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. The way they do, they not say how you know the iron lady in the place, and let God may continue for me the iron lady.
Amen.
Real iron lady. Real iron lady. Not a compromise. So even we say on the executive, we'll mess up.
Margaret Thatcher.
And the pool be closed. Now, probably with the executive force, they start. Not only the member, even the executive, they put the camp. In a full about. They tell you what you for them. So we.
So I will send the link to now by God power.
Okay.
For make it for now. We'll try an audio part of it because not get the opportunity for get.
Yeah, the audio part's go nice. Yeah,
the audio part of it too. So
thank you very much.
We are not keep the ball only not keep the frame.
Okay.
So once again, we're going to look forward for bringing now. Not come because the goal now for make sure say let people actually because the emotional the Madinga people not come with very influential people. For example, we want them Governor General Sabajan Yasina Madinga.
Yeah.
You cannot beat that. In all aspects of life. They don't play pivotal role now the country in the average Kabade all. So with this kind of thing, please now when they come back. Me, I'll be more than glad for once a lot come, not just now we know we call an interview, we don't hold discussion like they were. Discussion like this. Like that.
Very nice.
One like town hall. Me look at that town hall. The only thing that the Atlantic town hall yeah, but I really enjoy it, sir. Seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will send
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
thanks very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, man, for the iron hand way they say in the organization.
Thank you.
Try to put the face to the name.
And thank you very much to Webul Secretary General who able put this thing together with Kutubu. Thanks to you, Babasiga.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toribasila, for doing a formidable job.
Mr. Suriba, job well done.
Like for the act behind the scene, which is another commendable aspect of it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not to all man, people they get,
Yeah.
So people they enjoy that for the limelight.
Yeah.
But one thing I don't work with that man. The guy, for be honest with you, when I really forgetting somebody like I said together. Because the man, he one of the finest writers there, and he research that color. He's really gifted in writing.
Yeah.
So that's how you guys Una for people they got they continue. You know,
They continue. Then they nine
They
foot to the
continue.
side. There's no ifs and buts about it, Kutubu. Then they not they go nowhere.
Now, my boss, I go different than any say one go at the draw and they come back.
I can really agree. I can really right in there. And even the politician that which they tell me on and they go. I mean, he's made too quick. He said, as we talk about, you know, the thing, the election we take care of, which this and that. He said, I mean, I know they that, but believe me, I'm very much involved into that. Yeah, I'm talking just about every now and then.
You get for
the British history.
Now for the ready, you get for attend one of the events now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The 10-year anniversary, you get for come. You get for make. We will give very long notice so that you go prepare and come.
Let God bring the day, man.
Yeah.
By God,
Because God, you know Britain, or you know the history better with Edmund Burke and Shakespeare.
They crazy guy there.
Because now your favorite man than Edmund Burke.
Oh yeah. Edmund Burke. Oh yes. I will like for. If we go tell you say if you not remember yesterday, you make the same mistake tomorrow.
That's not true.
Yeah,
That's not true.
always like you. So I bring him there. So I will send the link now. I will send it to Secretary General. Then I will
Okay.
I get
Thank you so much.
I'm audio part of this.
Okay.
So for we border sister, they really back come here and we know.
Yes.
That's not true. That's not true.
Go follow.
And we'll get the preview for see that. Thank you so much, Kutubu. Thank you.
Thank
May
you,
God bless you. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
I miss you, Karia. I miss
You
you,
go to France,
Karia.
they tell you about it. Say, "Ala mo ibarai."
The imam will land me out for Tony Madinga.
That is very good.
No, na
Okay.
kanka they go put you. They go see Boki in mistake. Then they kutubu koroba de. We go like you the 6 months. Okay then, thank you.
Okay then. Okay then. I miss you, Karia. All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.